I don't have an explanation. I don't. I kind of forgot that I'm supposed to record this shit. Like, one day I just, like, hit my head, and, like, wait a sec. What did I used to do on YouTube? I can't remember.
I don't know where I am. Is this
I
this
think
is a
in a really weird
help
way
me.
that...
I think I've been chloroformed.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
Yeah,
Heights
it's Venusaur's new wonder ability, chloroform.
I think that the Gian video that I posted right after episode 7 of Platinum kinda distracted me from the whole Platinum
Oh
thing.
my god.
Yeah.
I think it would distract many a person, and oh god, I don't
Hey, look,
even want to talk about it.
It's the guy with the blue hair.
What guy with the blue hair? Oh, are you talking about the guy that's from that one team as Team Universal? Team Universal. They're from Orlando, aren't they?
Cyrus, you're... Stop laughing.
There's so much now, right?
By the way, hey guys, Master of Extreme 93! I kind of forgot that part.
Uncircumventally high!
Willie is supposed to be doing this as usual. This is a satanic, toxic production, of course. That's in the fucking intro, but he's got homework.
It's this really strange thing that I would know nothing of being in a 21 credit hour class. Fuck you, Willie! I have more homework than you and I'm doing this.
What the hell is my team? I don't even remember my team. Okay, Luxio, Monferno. I remember I nicknamed Monferno Butt Flame.
Oh my
and
god.
Glitch the Storavian. Okay, cool.
Yeah, alright, so we're off to a fantastic start here.
Let's actually do something now. That was...
So, if I'm recalling correctly from what you told me like 5 seconds ago, you're in Eternal City, yeah?
Well, now I'm on the route that's east of Eternal, because I'm going to need something to cut with if I want to get to the hideout.
Oh, great, cut. The best move ever.
I mean, it's 4th gen, so even in 4th gen, it was kind of getting annoying having to have it as an HM, but...
It was annoying in Gen 1! It was annoying in Gen 1!
Well, that too, but just listen. We're up to the 6th generation of Pokemon. Why is Cut still an HM?
No, the funny thing is, I remember just, I was recently playing X, and I didn't have a full team in my party. I have no idea why. I had already beaten the Elite Four. I just kind of had a couple random Pokemon in there. I walked up to this tree that needed to be cut down. I'm like, so I walked in the patch of grass behind me, caught a random Ursaring, and taught it cut, and like, you do as I say.
Of course, when you need a Pokemon that you're going to use as a slave for specific HM, you never find
in the area.
Mod Shop, that pre-evo for Chimecho and Zubat. I don't need any of those.
Machop could probably learn cut.
Really? I don't think so.
I imagine so. I'm gonna look that up for you.
If it can, fine, I'll do that. I just did not think it could.
I'm actually not. Let's see. What can this thing learn by TM? By TM, where are the HMs? It cannot learn cut. Excuse me. It can only learn strength. Okay. What about Chingling?
I don't think that thing has anything to cut with. What would it do? Cut with its eye?
It cut with its mouth. I don't imagine, but it can't learn any HM moves, as it were.
Fail.
So yeah, that throws that one out the window. And what was the other one?
Zubat.
Oh, of course, you're gonna want a Zubat.
Oh.
Absolutely.
Badu.
Bidoof. That one maybe learns cut. It ought to learn. It ought to be able to learn cut. Zubat doesn't learn cut.
That does not surprise me. Tell me, does this awful thing learn cut?
Listen, the mistake of nature, Bidoof. I'm gonna tell it to you straight. It learns cut.
It does.
You're gonna need to get one. The thing is, they made the weak shits of the first couple of routes like Bidoof, Patrat, Rattata, Sentret, and Zigzagoon, and now most recently What's the... Wait, is there one in 6th gen? Did they make one of those little weak shits? I forget.
Yeah, I forget too. I'm pretty sure. Fuck. Did they?
Let me look that up.
See, I know that we all been playing 6th gen, but me personally, I have not been playing my Pokemon Y game on a consistent basis ever since I beat it. Like, once I beat it, I just put it down and occasionally do Friend Safari stuff, but that's about it.
I have been working on getting Dittos to breed. You know.
Oh yeah, that's right. I need to actually get the HM for cut first. Okay.
Let's see. What do we got?
Forgot about that part.
Oh! How did I miss that one? It's Bunnelby.
A Bunnelby. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, we kind of forgot about
Bunnelby's that little...
See, I think that it's kind of easy to forget about Bunnelby because we're so horrified by its evolution. We just want to delete it from our memory.
Like we repress it all the time.
Oh, cool. Hey, Cynthia. I was so, like,
Cynthia.
mind-blown.
Who's that person?
I don't know. Back when I first played Pokemon Pearl, the cartridge, when I first got it on the original bulky DS, I met this girl in Eterna, and I'm like, oh, who the fuck are you? And then I find out that she's the champion. I'm like, wait. They made a lady the champion.
Honestly, okay, if you haven't played X and Y, fuck you, but we're going in spoiler zone here. Honestly, I've started to try to pick out who the champion is each time. Like, I've started to try to improve at it. Gen 4, I had a feeling about Cynthia when I first played it, but I didn't play far enough to find out whether or not I was right until much later. So I don't even remember if I even had that feeling. It wasn't when I first met her, but in Gen 6 games, like, as I was thinking about, okay, what could the Elite Four be? Who's the champion? Oh, wait a minute. It's that one woman that you meet, like, for 2 seconds, and then you meet her for 2 seconds again later. Of course.
Yeah, I think that was kind of an easy one to...
Yeah, that one was just, like...
Of course, I did it. I was trying to think, oh, who's the champion, And I only remembered at the very last second once I actually saw who it was. I'm like, oh, I should have saw that coming.
I had another idea. You know what? A couple other people I've heard theorized, at least before the main climax of the game involving Team Flare, that the giant you see, for 2 seconds, that remains unnamed, is just like, oh, maybe he's a champion when you find him, and you'll find out his name. No.
Well, since we're on the topic of Pokemon Y and Pokemon X and 6th Gen, all that good stuff, in terms of playable or replay, appeal, whatever the fuck it's called, after you beat it and you want to keep playing, I've seen a lot of people are really into the replay value of it in terms of, just doing after game stuff and just dicking around, doing evolutions, like...
there's a lot to do. I mean...
Like, egg catching, the shiny hunting, all that stuff. Like, I know my friends are, Luigi, PGM, Brad, all these other guys, they're all really into the replay value of it, and just still playing it after the main story's, done with, but not me, and I don't know if that's more me personally just being less enticed, or maybe just me not finding the time for it. Like, is it something to do with the game itself, or just my own habit?
Well, I myself, normally I don't feel much inspiration to play a game after play a Pokemon game after I've beaten it. For some strange reason, I just prefer to start the game over. But now I have more of a motivation, since now I'm actually training for VGC Regionals happening in Southern California in January. I'm actually working on breeding Pokemon for this, so I want to actually have a good team set put together.
Yeah, I guess that maybe comes into the whole motivation part, and why are you still playing the game? For a lot of people, like you have a good reason. For
yeah,
me,
people have.
I don't do that stuff, so I guess maybe that kind of ties into it. Like,
wait, you don't want a Wi-Fi battle?
I've lost lots of interest in metagame ever since 5th Gen. Like, I was posting all those videos.
Honestly, you should get back. Honestly, I think you should get back into Gen 6 after regional. Okay, let me tell you right now. After regionals this last fall in Phoenix, I was done with Gen 5. I'm just like, okay, fuck this
It's got nothing
meta.
to do with a specific gen for me. For me, I got on such a horrendous losing streak. It was no longer fun. It was no longer fun trying to think of good teams or good sets or good strategy. To me, it became a chore just to try and win, and I still wasn't winning, so I gave up.
Yeah, I get that.
Like, what purpose is putting in the time and effort of really trying to build a good team and then you still lose? I know people say, oh, it's just the fun, try to have fun. You can't have fun if you don't ever get positive results.
That, I totally get that. I mean,
if I got one win here and there, but, you know, I wasn't a consistent winner, I wouldn't mind. But I used to be good. Like, back in 4th and 5th gen, I was on a winning streak, or I would get winning streaks here and there. But I haven't gotten a winning streak in a long time, and my wins are few and far between. So
I'm just interested in trying out the theory crafting of the whole thing. I just want to give it a shot, and you know, like I didn't really get much of a chance to get into Gen 5 metagame because I didn't really care too much about it. But now that I have a really good shot at possibly doing well in Gen 6, I want to take as much advantage of it as I can.
Yeah, I mean, like, I guess you could say maybe I should try and force myself to try and get into it like a clean slate.
Don't force it. Don't force yourself to do anything.
Well, the
honestly,
mentality of maybe, you know, thinking, well, the past was the past. This is a completely new generation, completely new metagame being developed. Take a stab at it, right? Maybe that's a good outlook to have. But for me personally, I'm just not there yet. I might be eventually, but right now, I'm not there. So I don't know. Like maybe I'll wake up one day and be like, you know what? Screw it. I might as well try and see if I can't get back into it. It seems like to me, if I see more and more people doing it, then maybe that'll factor into it. Like I'll be like, you know what? All these people are doing it. I'll take my stab at it. That's what got me to do Wi-Fi battling the first time. I saw lots of people were doing it, and I took a stab at it, and I started getting good. Not right away, but I practiced at it, and I started getting respectable. So maybe if I just don't force it, and eventually I see lots of people are doing it, maybe that will be the inspiration. You know what? I'm gonna come back, or at least, you know, try and come back.
yeah. Well, that's your choice.
I kind of hope that I do come back, but I'm not going to force my hand and, you know, come back with a false sense of, you know what, this is going to be just like it was the first time. Because it probably won't be. The first time I got into it, I kind of got lucky. I'll be the first to admit. I got lucky with my good first wins because one thing or another happened, and I was somehow able to get a false sense of what's it called, like, you know,
superiority,
or like, you know, confidence or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
And ever since then, I've had high standards for myself. So I don't want to get back into it with any sort of standard or of excellence or, you know, whatever, or performance, because then I'll probably be disappointing myself.
Yeah, I totally get that. I have no preconceptions of what I'm going into now. It's just like I could totally be the best like no one ever was. Or I could just suck everything.
Well, you know, just from the whole new metagame being formed, I think if I do come back, I'm going to purposely stay away from all the high tier stuff. Because when I first jumped into it the first time, I was doing all the OU stuff. I was even trying to do...
I fuck OU tier. I have no interest in Smog on OU. It's... the... Gen 5 Smog on OU was broken. Like, it just did not... It was not fun at all. I had no interest in doing it. It was just like, how exactly are you having fun switching Pokemon out every... like, for 3 turns in a row and calling that strategy?
On the subject of that, fuck Smog.
In general, yeah. Just...
So yeah, I completely get that too. Like,
I've got, like, as far as advice and strategy that I've gone that I'm going with, honestly, like, this is not necessarily the most conventional way of battling, so I wouldn't necessarily recommend it. But for VGC, I frequent Nugget Bridge. because those people know what they are doing.
There was this one image that somebody on my Twitter feed posted that was like, if I switched in on this guy's Pokemon, he might do this move, so I have to switch into this Pokemon to make sure that Pokemon doesn't do that. But that
is it the one that's like? Is it the one that with like the two guys with their laptops and the cell phone? Yeah. And it's just oh fuck, what was its name?
Dorkly?
No, I mean Dorkly was more than likely where it came from, but no, the Tyranitar with like an umbrella.
Yeah, that. Jesus, that's every reason why I hate Wi-Fi in metagame summed up.
Yeah. The thing is, it's just like, this is such a long battle of attrition, and it's like, a couple of guys in my college's Pokemon club talk about, like, one of the best battles they've ever had was one that was 122 turns.
Good lord.
I'm like, what? How do you call that fun? I want, like, the battle, a standard battle, realistically, if we're talking, like, what would seem realistic if it were an actual Pokemon battle, 10 turns. Like, that's what I like about VGC. It's quick, it's concise, you gotta make your moves count, you need to, like, predicting is definitely one of those things that you have to do, but there's your chance. You have to predict now. Not like, oh, you didn't predict now, you get a chance in, like, 70 turns. No.
That's kind of thing. I think maybe why I had success in the beginning is because I was oblivious to those type of strategies. I was just all out, like, get my offense ready, maybe do a little bit of switching here and there, but not like strategy-wise. Like, it was more like a luck if I switched in on something good, you know. I was more or less just, you know, let me attack, let me figure out, you know, the best way to attack, and without any of that huge unnecessary constant switching and, you know, premeditated stuff. Like, it was just more or less attack, offense, every once in a while do a little bit of a defense strategy.
So meanwhile, back in Platinum.
Oh yeah, I forgot we're actually playing a game here.
Yeah, it's weird how it works.
Okay, we're now fighting Jupiter, the Team Galactic commander.
Oh, that guy person, is it a guy or girl?
She's got it has pink hair, so.
Oh, this bitch. I'm just like, wait, what is it? Who is that?
You know, I'm disappointed there's not a Commander Uranus. I really am disappointed in you, Game Freak. Oh, didn't tackle shit. Oh.
I'm friends with a 20-year-old child.
The commanders you see, there's Pluto, there's Venus, I think.
Pluto, Saturn, and Jupiter.
See, what the fuck is Uranus?
That is not a question. That is not a question. That is not a question that I am at liberty to answer. And on that note,
oh my god, what the fuck?
What is my life?
I forgot. This tank is a bit of a hassle if you don't come prepared. Luckily, I've got Monferno, so Night Slash doesn't do a lot to it.
Yeah. It's been so long since I've even tried the Gen 4 games. I'm gonna pick it up back up. I've been playing through Soul Silver most recently because I need to have I want to breed. Okay, I want to find first of all 3 of the starters for that and breed them so that I can have Pokemon to send into Gen 6 because damn it, if I'm not playing with a Quilava on December 27th in Pokemon ME, there's going to be something wrong with the world.
Likewise for me, but I can get Weavile if I just get a Razor Claw, so
Shut the fuck up.
I don't got as much to complain about. And I already have a Vaporeon, so yeah. Ugh, stop missing! It uses Smoke Screen twice and it completely fucks everything up.
Oh my god. Fuck that move. Fuck everything about that move.
You know what? I think I'm going to lose.
What makes you say that?
Well, my friend just fainted. So.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And I'm down to my other 2 Pokemon, and they're in low HP. I did not think to actually restore anything before I did this. Oh my god, I need to stop winging every single battle because I kind of forget I could actually be in, a corner, backed into a corner if I don't recover HP. I have that habit though, not just in LPs but in real life when I'm playing the cartridge games. I will go into a battle forgetting, maybe I should heal first.
Yeah, that's a problem.
The fucking crits!
Oh god. Ladies and gentlemen, Pokemon.
I swear to god, I'm about to lose. I'm going to lose a battle in Let's Play for like the first time, maybe? Oh,
Welcome back!
I've got to revive. I'm not dead so far. Welcome back, ladies
all
and gentlemen. Mox,
yes.
video back.
Welcome back to Mox. And Mox is about to die on his first episode back. We can tell it's a Mox episode.
I've got a strategy. I'm going to sacrifice
lay it on me.
which has got 5 HP. So, and
good,
Intimidate,
man.
Good. Intimidate lowers its attack too. And I'm
Great.
going to use a potion on this free turn on my revived Monferno. So hopefully the Intimidate for both Luxio and Staravia will be enough so I can tank enough Night Slashes and not get critted and finish it off with Flame Boots. Because if that doesn't work, then I really am fucked because now I don't got any revives and Monferno is my last Pokemon. So this has got to work. This has got to go perfectly in order to be a success.
Okay.
Please
Fingers
burn,
crossed.
burn or something. No.
So many fingers. So many
you
to cross.
bitch, you used poison gas.
I'm done.
I can't waste a move to get rid of that because I can't waste any moves. I gotta attack. Can you get burned or something? Please? Yes, you got burned! Yes! Smoke screen? No! Don't use smoke screen! Die, you bastard! Burn.
Only in a Mox video will we have difficulty with a Team Galactic.
Yes! Woohoo!
My point stands.
Oh, I got out of a jam there.
That you did.
My streak is alive.
What's
My streak is
More
not
like-
losing in Let's Play.
more like your streak has just been born.
Oh my god, that was exciting.
Yeah, exciting, I suppose, is what you could call it. Meanwhile, you got everybody watching. It's just like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy?
I think they've been saying that ever since 2010. Oh, I need to recover my poison so
I've been saying that since 2010. I've been saying that since 2010. When did I meet you? Like 11?
Yeah. So you've been saying that since 2011.
Yeah. No. I've been saying it. I've been saying it since 2010. I've just known you that well.
I kind of forgot I needed to recover my poison so I don't faint going back to the Pokemon Center.
Oh my god! Did you actually do that?
I did not faint. I just got reminded as I started walking.
Okay.
I need to do that.
I was just.
That
Oh my god!
That would have been something I would
That
have
would
done.
have been
Survive
like
the battle.
with 1 HP and poison. It's just like, yeah, all right, I beat Jupiter. Now to go back to the Pokemon Center. Oh, looks like I'm fast traveling.
Alright, Pokemon Center, I'm so happy to see you. I was actually trying to plan on what I was going to do in this episode, like, for a set of events to complete or whatever. I think just getting out of there alive is enough for one.
Out the window!
So, I can say with semi-confidence, I might do something more progressive in the next episode, I don't know.
One can only hope.
Okay, this is Mox signing out. I'm glad to actually get this out and done with, so hopefully this will get me, back on track to recording on a regular basis, hopefully.
Glad to see the maiden revoyage and shit. So out!
Bye!
Yeah!